What's up? It's your boy Samurai King 8 and I'm back again to talk about and review One Piece chapter 878. The Mink Tribe's Guardian. Fucking Chief Pedro. Bruh, this chapter here was really good. I was very afraid at first reading the chapter and looking at the title. I was like, oh my god, Oda is gonna give us a whole fucking chapter of flashback. I was so fucking happy to see that wasn't the case. It was maybe what max, I want to say 3-4 pages, which is pretty good. And it was kind of enlightening too to see, because we got more of a backstory of Pedro, of like why he decided to kill himself and all that stuff, and kind of put a lot more stuff in context of why he wanted to do that, and all that, because we already knew he said like he just wanted to, he felt these guys were the ones that Roger and all them paved the way for, and so he didn't want to see them story end right there. But let's put more context into it, because as it said before, it said once upon a time for Zeppo's sake. And I was looking, I was like, who the fuck is Zeppo? And then I forgot. I was like, oh shit, that's it's Beppo's brother. And I was like, oh shit, that's Beppo's brother. Okay. And because I had forgot all about this little story. It said it was talked about in chapter 850. I don't remember this. It's about the Nox Pirates. Because I'm gonna give y'all a little refresher, because I needed one too. Nox Pirates was some meat pirates that went out to find the poneglyphs. Basically, was basically what happened. I don't know if they found that poneglyph that they have there, or I don't know, but this basically was their job. And they stumbled upon into Big Mom's land to just take 100 years of life from Zeppo and Pedro. And I believe Zeppo had to give up 30 years, because he only had 30 years left to live, so he instantly died. And then the rest of it came from Pedro. That's what it says here, but I don't, the math don't really add up. But I don't know, maybe I'm missing out something. But anyway, that happened, and then Pedro got what, 50 years taken from him. So he knew he only had a little bit of time left, and we already see the beef between him and Sparrow. We also saw why that beef kind of started and why he maybe have like wanted to fucking kill him. So looked like Pedro killed two birds with one stone, with him killing himself and maybe knocking out or in his mind killing Sparrow, because he told him, if I die, I'm going to choose when I die, and because he only had a few years left. And he got revenge for him capturing him and fucking with him and actually killing his homeboy Zeppo. And we also see that the Nox Pirate, that means night in Spanish, and basically he broke it down as endless night. So that was really interesting. I always like that. And then we get to see Roger, so every time we see Roger, you know, that's really interesting too. And he said the same thing, that his time was limited, and that basically, I guess it's from that point on, he just kind of lived a life that everybody gets their time to shine. And it looks like soon after that, unless the minks just age very fucking slowly, Roger dies. And I'm guessing the dude of Wano, I forgot his name now. I'm pretty sure he the dude in charge of it all. I forget. I can't think of the name of anything now. He died at that point. So yeah, so that was really interesting to see, kind of the little throw flashback of Roger there, which is really interesting. And we see that Pedro actually wanted to go with him, and Roger's like, nah, fuck that, you too young, bro. And then we get back to regular time, and we see everybody's on the ship and all that shit happening. I mean, this is all like really interesting, but it kind of dragged on this middle section here, because it was just everybody kind of looking and they're like, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god, we're gonna get fired on, we gotta get out of here. And it's been like this since last chapter. I know we had a flashback, so I kind of understand why Oda did that, but I feel it dragged on a little too much. But we see that because Sparrow is knocked out, Brook and Chopper, the thing he did to the number, basically turn him from candy inside out, was going away. That's really good. And so they will slowly come back to normal. And then we also see like the ship thing, the little thing he made, and all his candy barrier, all that is done. And the interesting thing here, Big Mom was knocked back, and we all thought she fell in the water. She didn't, apparently. She's laying on something like a cloud. I don't know what she's laying on. Oh, it's probably, well, I don't know. I couldn't tell. Maybe it's Prometheus or Zeus. I don't know who it is. Maybe they're the one that took her to the ship, because she ended up going to the sun and was eating the fucking sun. And we get to the part here where before that, where we see Carrie and, you know, Pedro was saying the same thing, that hey, wait your turn, you get your shine. And she's really mad. She's going at Katakuri, and he just didn't even pay her no mind. He just like jumped over her and stepped on her and went to Luffy. So I was like, damn. I said, I guess it ain't her fucking time yet. Because, you know, I'm a Carrie fan. I want her to join the crew. Him and Luffy gets to fighting, and this is when the chapter gets really, really good, around the 13, 14 page mark, because that's when Luffy and Katsura kind of get together, get to fighting, and we get to see some character growth with Luffy. Basically, him telling all his crew, look, I'm gonna be back. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna follow y'all. And I'm like, fuck, because I was looking at the cover, and I was like, man, I can't wait to see the crew back all together. And now we see that we're gonna separate again. I don't know how Luffy's gonna get back to the ship, but we talk about that after. Let me just talk about that after. But basically, I like how Luffy was like, look, I'm the captain of the ship, and I say when it's gonna set sail and when it's gonna go and when it's gonna stop and all that stuff. And I like that. And I also like what he said when Katakuri was like, oh no, okay, I've already read your moves, I know what you're about to do. And he said, it don't matter if you can read it, because I'm about to fucking do it. So it was pretty cool. And then he told everybody like I'm gonna be back and set sail and keep it moving. And they crew the burst out of there. He takes Katakuri and Brule into the mirror world, and he throw her ass out. She's knocked out. And he breaks the mirror, which I was like, what the fuck? I was like, he should jump out and then break the mirror. That's all I think he's gonna do. No. Luffy wanna fight this motherfucker in the mirror world. And it's gonna be, cause I thought there was some more Big Mom's pirates in the mirror world. I guess I'm wrong about that. It was really interesting that fucking he went in there and decided, I'm just gonna fight this guy and fuck him up and stand the Luffy stuff. And then that's pretty much the chapter. Now, it felt short because we got a little flashback, and then like I said, that middle part felt really stretched out. A good chapter. I really enjoyed it. I really like what Oda did here with having Luffy and Katakuri fight here, because this can be the point where Oda decides to show us Gear 5. If there's a Gear 5th, or if that's another level of Gear 4th that he didn't show when he fought Doflamingo, which would be kind of crazy, but I guess it makes sense because I guess Katakuri is stronger than Doflamingo, which that would make for a very good fight. But Oda has to pull out all the stops for this fight, because Luffy gonna have to go all out, and if Luffy goes all out, he's gonna be weakened. I don't know if he can get out of that world, and then we may have to fucking, I hope Oda doesn't do that where we have to go back and save Luffy from Big Mom. I'd be like, well, what the fuck? Well, he is gonna be with Sanji, because Sanji's making the cake. Maybe Sanji can go into the mirror world, or maybe like while Sanji's making the cake, he can look in the mirror world and see, oh fuck, that mirror, I see somebody. I see Luffy. What the fuck is he doing? He's fighting Katakuri in the mirror world. I gotta go in there. I gotta help him. And I gotta get him out, and then maybe once he's done with the cake, he can get him out of the mirror world, ride the magic carpet of fucking Aladdin, and then meet up with the crew on the ship. That seems like something that could happen. I'm just speculating. I don't know what the fuck happened. Only person that really knows what's gonna happen is Oda and his little crew. But that's pretty much it for me. I really like this chapter. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10, because like I said, the middle part real stretched out. We didn't even be that stretched out, but the ending and the beginning was really good. The flashback and the ending were really, really good. So 8 out of 10. Like I had to say here, throw your boy a like, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Peace.